And this is video number 4. So hey there from welcome to the channel and watching all this. This is Ripa Mike from our USA or Ripa USAsales.com dealership in Boyd, Texas. It is Thursday, September 4th, and we're going to talk about operator safety and everybody else's safety, for that matter, if they're around you. So the reason I'm doing this is probably north of 60%, 65, 75, 70% are people that are buying these machines, including like some of the big ones, and they've never really messed with an excavator before, and so they don't really get it. Now, I'm going to talk about mostly from an R10 perspective, because I think, in my opinion, the R10, love this machine for the cost. Little baby Kubota engine, but $8,600, and that thing will dig. It's very powerful for what it is, for a 1 ton versus, you start getting to serious cost, 8, 12, 19, and then, you keep going up from there. But safety needs to always be paramount. And where I'm coming from for this, I'm not going to tell you how to swing this way and that and roll it around. I'm going to talk about just right here, the controls here. So when you get in a machine, and this is going to be why I say this is probably the most dangerous machine, is because with all the other machines, you can't really get in this thing easily if this is down. So this right here lifts up. So when it's in the down position, it will not start, or it shouldn't anyway. Okay. So what this does is it when it's down, it won't allow the machine to start. Okay. And then when you do put it down, it engages the hydraulic pump to where all of this stuff now works. Okay. So with this up, the machine will start. But if you move any of the hydraulics here, nothing happens. Okay. Now, why is that critical? Well, just in a video I just made, I was standing here talking about sticking and booming and whatever. So I'm standing outside of the machine and I'm raising and lowering the boom and, extending the stick, all that kind of stuff. And I've got this down. Well, what if I got in there for a second? Oh, I'm not going to bother pulling that up. Nobody's around me, whatever. Here's the issue. So every day we move those machines from there to out here. This is probably about 50 yards, give or take a little. Okay. Every day on this machine and that one, when I do it, I like to wear baggy clothes. When I was in the Middle East, you learn very quickly why those guys are wearing robes and all that, because you trap all that air in there. And so every time you move, even just a little bit, it's like a breeze of fresh air up inside your clothing. So I wear baggy clothes a fair amount, and I'm 6'1", 250 pounds. Carnivore diet, so I've lost over 50 something pounds, and I've got 30 left to go. So I'm not exactly a skinny mini. So when I get in this machine right here, invariably my belt loop, or if it's not that hard, if it's not that big of a deal, my shirt will get caught on this, and I can trip and fall. Okay, so when you climb out of this thing, you need to always have 3 points of contact. That means you've got 2 arms and 2 legs. 3 of those need to always be doing something. If you've got, let's say you're stepping up, well, 1 foot needs to be here, a hand there, and a hand there, and then you're taking the other foot and you're stepping there. As you then go to bring the other foot up, then you've basically, everything's still the same, but you're just swapping feet as far as moving. When you come out, especially when you start getting into these big machines, like let me walk over here to this R32. This is a much bigger machine, and arguably about the same to get into it. Okay, you fall from up here, I'm 58. You fall from up here, you could hurt yourself. Okay, especially if this wasn't soft dirt and it was gravel or concrete. Yeah, and you face plant here, if nothing else, you're going to get made fun of by all the guys standing around watching. But if not, then yeah, so that's not going to be that good.